As Commander-in-Chief, not only will I defend America and every drop of precious blood that has been shed for us with every particle of energy of my being, but utilize as well every resource of this great country. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Let our great Defense Department handle our defense. But all Americans need to join me as warriors for truth, justice, and the American way. If America is nourishing, feeding the world's bellies and pocketbooks through free trade and capitalism, we will not have to go in with guns blazing, beating them over the heads with our concept of freedom. They will strive for freedom from within, making them our allies, not our enemies. Utilize our technology. When you can push a button and know when somebody burps wrong across this planet, everything will be resolved because human nature is innately good. Let us lean up ourselves, our states, and our government. Stop waste. Simplify and get back to the basics in order to regain our strength. The Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them that shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. We all just want to be safe and happy here in our homes in America. I choose to declare myself as a write-in candidate for president because, firstly, it's my right. I'm a United States citizen, I'm 61 years young. I was born in Montgomery, Alabama at Maxwell Field, and I have lived in Little Elm, Texas since 1990. 2, it is necessary. My beloved country is hemorrhaging. Unlike the politicians who say that they can fix everything, I know I cannot. But with the help of a united America and our United States Constitution, we can implement these 3 simple steps to heal, regain our strength, restore America to the people, and get us out of this mess. Politicians and lobbyists will only continue our ruination. Tomatoes are $3.99 for 8 ounces at the grocer's, which makes a pound of tomatoes almost $8. Insanity. We are the breadbasket of the world. Let our fabulous farmers and businessmen sell their products instead of subsidizing them not to. Insanity. I cringe thinking of basic gas, housing, education, healthcare, and medicine cost. The insanity of what our Congress folks are making, along with their ridiculous benefits for life. Enough! We need sensibility back. Common sense. All I've seen is conflict from presidential candidates who with no answers, none. And I'm sick and tired of smoke and mirrors and talking heads. I want all revealed, as we cannot handle these challenges unless known. Diplomacy, civility, and resolution need to be restored. We must pass on a healed, strong, and prosperous America to our children. Thirdly, it can be accomplished by you. Americans, you need to get going here. Get organized within your states. Let freedom ring. One man, one vote. One woman, one vote. One person, one vote. One American, one vote. Write in Ginger Schaefer in the blank. That's all that needs to be done. Write in Ginger Schaefer on the ballot. This process is not about organizations or parties or campaigns or politicians or money. It is about restoration. I am not a politician and do not intend to have politicians in the White House. I'm just a flag-waving, loving my country patriot. According to page 2 of the federal election laws, book about that thick, if it is all about volunteerism, I do not have to file, so I choose not to. If it's not about money, you don't have to file. But our Constitution gives us the right to jump in there. They had no clue these presidential candidates would be spending millions of dollars trying to buy the White House. Insanity. Insanity. We're to serve and do our cycle and then move on. Instead, I will rely on good old American ingenuity to get out the word. Free publicity, YouTube, MySpace, word of mouth, technology. I love technology. I'm so techno-savvy it'd knock your socks off, but I'm not the one that gets me there. I have to be able to push that button. I love to push that button, but I am definitely not the one that gets me there, and thank you all. Internet. I love the internet. Each state has to do its job. Take the responsibility for finding out what the rules are in your respective states and get it done. It has to come from within, my precious Americans. Declaring as a write-in presidential candidate is free in every state. I will make every effort not to spend any money, but can be sent for and personally paid to listen. Let me go turn this off. Ready for the next installment.